Guys, is anyone else excited? I'm excited. The Drakania changes are here, boys. All right, big patch today, boys. 2.35 gigabytes. 2.35 gigs. Let's see what the events are this week. The 6th anniversary events are not our events. We are not getting 6th anniversary events because we are not on our anniversary event quite yet. Our anniversary in NAEU happens around March, I think, like towards like the middle, towards the end of March. Okay, enter Garmoth, the special direct Garmoth event. Oh, it's blue. It's blue. Well, I can't say I don't approve. Easy duh. As your dragon honestly, I think it looks better in blue. Am I crazy? That shit looks way better in blue. It's Divios? True. Kills less people than Divios, though. Okay, enter Garmoth, the blue dragon. Blue Garmoth for the year of the Azure Dragon. Look how freaking cool that looks, dude. In the spirit of good vibes and fortune for the year of the Azure Dragon, special Garmoth emerges with a mysterious power. Defeat Garmoth with her new look. By the way, Garmoth is in fact female. To obtain 1,000 Cron Stones. Cron Moth indeed. I say that bitch never puts out unless it's Cron Stones, and I would be right. And I would be right. A special piece of furniture for your manor. Check that out, guys. That looks so cool. That looks sick. I'd rather have 1,000 Kafras. Of course you would. You can accept a new quest, special and splendid from Kukwao during the event period. Defeat Garmoth and retain the following rewards. Get 250 Cron Stones, Garmoth scales. Okay, so you can do it once a week per family. So wait, how are you getting 1,000? Maybe you can do it 4 weeks. Upon completing the special and splendid quest, you can talk to Kukwao and proceed with the event Masterpieces Muse. The event Masterpieces Muse is available once per family and counts towards the completion of Rulape's travels. So this is your quest line log. You know, the 30k quests that we're all working on. Please go to quest and see the new event quests. Okay. Share the sight of your garden bursting with the energy of Azure Dragon's brilliance. Wait, what? Your garden? During the event period, take a snapshot in the garden with the essence of the Azure Dragon furniture. Oh, they mean the manor. Okay, so take a screenshot of the new furniture piece in your manor and post it to the video boards, and you will get, oh, Dragon's Blessing. These are so good, guys. The 30% drop rate for 60 minutes. You get 3 of them. Honestly, just go slap it down in your manor, guys, and just take a picture, post it to the boards. You get 30% drop rate for an hour 3 times. You get 3 of these. I love the Dragon's Blessings. Those are juiced. Those are juiced. All right, what else is this? A secret book from the old moon. Life skilling event, please. Life skilling events. Get your life skilling event here. A secret book from the old moon. Oh, is this going to be like the comma event that we got? Hold on. Pause, champ. During the event, obtain trace of a treasure chest while engaging in PvE or gathering. A rather shiny treasure chest will then appear. Okay. All right. So as you grind, you'll get these treasure chests. So treasure chests will disappear after 3 minutes, so make sure you kill them. Defeat the treasure chest and get a secret book of the old moon 2 hours. Okay. All right. Sweet. Secret book of the old moon will be 2 hours will be applied immediately on receiving if you acquire it. So guys, this is like the Kama Sylvia's blessing event, but now it's secret book of the old moon. They're literally giving you like the subscription, like the optional subscription pack for free just for playing the game and like grinding or like gathering. Okay. So like you should have stocked up on your Kama blessing during the last event. Now you're going to stock up on secret book of old moon. The next one will be value pack. Copium. All right. Nice. That's really good. That's a W. Now we all don't have to buy it. That's fun. 42 days of combo blessing. Matt went hard during the combo event. Oh my goodness. Moon's week. Defeat the moon feebled boss to grab boss blitz rewards. Okay, so this is the boss blitz event rotating. So now, yeah, this is the moon's week. So if you defeat a moon boss, in here, let me get my pen out. There we go. If you defeat the moon boss, there are 3 moon bosses in the Black Shrine. If you defeat any of those, you get extra rewards. So make sure you're killing the moon bosses this week, boys. That's Barry, Songachi, and Bamboo Legion. Yep, and you get extra boss blitz rewards for defeating those bosses specifically. So when you go to do your weekly boss blitz, guys, again, make sure you're doing the moon ones. Okay, those are those 3 right there. All right, perfect. Okay. All right, here we go. Come on, scholar buffs, scholar buffs, scholar buffs, scholar buffs. All right, here we go. News and improvements. Class changes. Improve the attack sound effects during combat to play more clearly. Okay. Change to let the movement speed, buffs, and debuffs remain in effect when jumping while moving forward. Okay. All right, sure. Ranger, Vine Knot. Change to make the character land quickly after the skill. Fix the issue where the animation would occasionally end above the monster when used in close proximity to a monster. Okay. So you're not going to get knocked out of Vine Knot anymore. Fix so that the landing animation will immediately change to the falling animation while airborne. All right. I'm not sure exactly what that means per se for Ranger, but Sorceress, Violation. This is your forward right mouse button on Sorceress, the one where she goes all spinning on the scythe and it's like really cool. Change to rotate the character immediately according to the camera's direction at the start of the skill. This change also applies when performed forward once more by consuming a fragment. Okay, cool. Soul Harvest. Improved the combo speed from attack 1 to attack 2 and alleviated the slowdown of the character on hits. Sweet. All right. Maehwa. Okay, hopefully some much needed buffs for Maehwa. Pedal Swirl. Improved the combo more smoothly after chase. Change to affect the character's direction. Okay, so it'll rotate with your Pedal Swirl will now rotate with your camera as well. I like these camera changes. It minimizes the need for mouse to move, which I think is a win because it helps new players understand the combat in the game like way easier without having to do this convoluted mouse to move system or learn how to do it, because mouse to move is hard. It's not easy. So I like that they're doing that with more things. I think that if they get enough of these changes in the game, they might just remove mouse to move on skills in the game. Prey DK buffs. Yeah, in your bra. Dreams. No. The camera changes are huge. They are big. I think they're amazing. I think they're awesome. Razorblade Corolla. Improved to combo smoothly into 1 attack after chase and after 2 attack backward after chase. All right, cool. Awakening Pedal Swirl. Improved to combo more smoothly with the following skills: Moonrise, Sleet Steps, Stub Arrow, Evasive Shot, Oppression, Maehwa's Will, Ultimate Maehwa's Will, Chaos, Crimson Gust. All right, Frost Pillars. Improved to combo more smoothly. Tip of the Iceberg. Improved to combo more smoothly with Flow Frost Flower. Attack 2 of Ice Fang and Sleet Steps. Sleet Steps. Fix the issue where the character would awkwardly rotate when using the skill laterally. True. It only took him 7 years. Hopefully it's actually fixed. That's a W. Kuno changes. What? Oh, don't worry. Because we wouldn't have Kuno changes without ninja changes. I was worried for a moment. All right, so Kuno, main and succession. Kunai block. Change to not consume stamina while using the skill. So your Q block will no longer consume stamina while you're holding your block, which it used to do on Kunoichi. Okay, change to continuously guard when holding Q. Reduce the distance push back on blocks. Okay, cool. Tragic Blade. Change from automatically activating it below 400 stamina to pressing left mouse button on kunai block hits. That's an interesting change. Succession Kunai Throw Shadow Stomp. Improved to immediately activate Shadow Stomp after using Succession Kunai Throw while airborne. Sweet. Right on. Improved the animation combo speed when using Succession Kunai Throw while airborne. Okay, that's cool. Awakening. Flow Pinwheel Fury. Change to make the Shadow Clone appear faster. All right. Lethal Spin Spree. Slightly increased the forward movement speed during the skill and change to allow movement in the direction the character is facing. Okay, so another camera angle like change situation. Changed the movement during the skill so that it no longer passes through other characters. Ooh. Interesting. I'm not sure if this is a W change necessarily for Kuno. This second bit here. Or if it's kind of an L change. But hopefully that's kind of a W quality of life change. Dance Macabre. Change to always move the maximum distance and perform the attack even if there are enemies in the middle. Accordingly, change to allow the attack in the middle of the movement by LMB during the skill. Okay, so honestly, some pretty reasonable Kuno buffs there. No like big damage buffs or anything, but definitely quality of life Kuno buffs there. Ninja. For Awakening Ninja, we've tweaked the seamless skill to exclude its bound effect in PvP, enabling the ninja to benefit from the melee AP boost during combos. Furthermore, we've ensured that the Shadow Slash is instant performed after the Surakatana skills, offering the ninja greater flexibility for surprise attacks or swift movements. Ninja buffs. They need this. It's not a strong enough class. It's fine. Change to immediate... Okay, so Prime, Fatal Blow, Shadow Stomp. Change to immediately activate Shadow Stomp after Prime, Fatal Blow. Prime, Smoke Screen. Reduce the cooldown from 12 to 10 seconds. Okay, so just an objective buff there. Alert Stance. Improve to activate the skill backwards with RMB after Covert Cutthroat or Boss Slaughter. All right. Now, this is Awakening changes. Armin plays Succession right now. Although I think he would play Awakening if it was better. Awakening, Drastic Measure, changed to charge faster. So Drastic Measure now charges faster. Changed to display the charging status in accordance with the actual charging animation. All right. Seamless, changed to apply the bound debuff only for PvE. Shadow Slash, changed to immediately perform the skill when used with other Awakening skills. However, the casting delay remains the same when performed alone from the quick slot. All right. So some ninja buffs for sure. Nothing crazy to write home about. Some good quality of life changes for that as well. Witch. Oh, here's the Barrage of Lightning change, it looks like. Awakening Witch got Barrage of Lightning improved to allow the combo after Flow, Magical Evasion, and Elementalization during the casting of the skill. It's actually kind of a big deal for Awakening Witch. No one will still play it, but it's kind of a big deal. Improved to combo more smoothly after Flow, Magical Evasion after the skill. Okay, fantastic. Okay, right on. Did they put the Awakening Mystic changes in? Pause, champ. Boys? The Awakening Mystic was designed to favor battles where she consistently dealt damage while glancing off or taking blows. However, this meant that she had to give up on stacking offensive stats and more so on gearing up defensively to survive in combat. You had to play a DP meme because she did no damage. To address this issue, we removed the HP recovery on Hurricane Sweep. Whoa. We removed the HP recovered per Hurricane Sweep moves to now be recovered through her major skills of Wave Orb, Rising Dragon, and Sea Burial, thus allowing Mystic to consistently deal damage to recover her health. Also, just as consuming Martial Spirit Shards and performing Wave Orb, Rising Dragon, and Sea Burial increased her damage, we felt that reducing the Martial Spirit Shard combo for certain skills would allow for more frequent usage of such skills in her combos. These are the Awakening Mystic buffs that we saw on the Global Labs before. This is massive for this class. This is so big for Mystic mains. Everyone is playing Awakening. This is so amazing. As someone that used to play Mystic, this honestly is such a dramatic increase in quality of life on the class. I think it changes how you play the class. It increases her damage because you need less Martial Shards to actually do damage. You can proc one Martial Shard and then immediately activate the Dragon. That means you can put out damage way faster. And all of these other changes combined here is just absolutely crazy. Okay, so let's see what exactly they changed. Let's see the specifics here. Main and Succession Mystic, Flash Step, Elbow Edge. Fix the issue where comboing the two skills would reduce your travel distance. Okay. Flash Step into Prime Scissor Kick. Change to now combo into the latter skill's attack 1. All right. So Prime Scissor Kick. Change the floating debuff to now be applied during attack 1. Oh, that's actually kind of a big deal. That's a W. That's a W. And that's just for Prime, so that's Succession Mystic. All right, now Awakening. Here we go, boys. Any Awakening Maegu changes? We'll know at the end here. They always list Awakening Maegu at the end. Wave Orb and Sea Barrel improved to combo smoothly from Hurricane Pit or Kick. Dragon's Pit improved to combo smoothly into her other skills. Reduce the cooldown of Dragon's Pit from 25 seconds to 20 seconds. That's big. That's big. You could correct me if I'm wrong. Dragon's Pit, I'm pretty sure, is the vacuum. It might be Dragon's Rip though. I'm pretty sure that Dragon's Pit is the vacuum. But like it's either Dragon's Pit or Dragon's Rip. I could be wrong. Improved to be available with a quick slot with your gauntlet. Okay. Mystic Thighs are OP as yeah, I know. The leg boys are up huge, man. And I'm one of those, as one of those people. I'm up huge. Hurricane Sweep. No longer recovers HP on the move when using the skill. Added a recover 30 HP per hit effect. Also affects the Black Spirit version. Wait, what? Okay, so Hurricane Sweep no longer recovers HP per move of the skill, but then they added a recover 30 HP per hit. So now you have to hit a target. You can't just get HP back for using Hurricane Sweep. All right, Wave Orb no longer recovers HP when fully charged. Change to apply the Sea Dragon effect when consuming Martial Spirit Shards when fully charged. Change to recover 200 HP when using the skill. Consuming Martial Spirit Shards will recover 300 HP when using the skill. Holy shit. Oh my god. This is the same for every one of them. Guys, this is crazy. Wave Orb, Rising Dragon, and Sea Burial will all give you 200 HP when using the skill, just using it. You don't have to hit anything. You just use the skill. They give you 200 HP back. So you can just bam, bam, bam. You can bang those 3 skills out immediately, get 600 HP back. But if you consume a Martial Shard for each of them, you get 300 more HP on top of your 200. So if you consume Martial Shards for all 3 skills, back to back to back, you're talking about 1500 HP instantly. And these skills are off cooldown so frequently, you're going to be so much more tanky now. This is crazy. This actually makes you like much more of a frontline threat. Mystic the Drac Slayer. I agree. Like, that's sick. She's got a grab. She can grab Drac out of her PA ability, and I think she's got enough HP sustain. This helps her so much. For those of you that don't understand, in PvP and large scale, PvP in Black Desert, you like tankiness is not like necessarily your defensive stats. It's how much HP regeneration you have on your skills and stuff. So classes like Succession Drac do very, very well because they can get their health bar back over and over and over again just by using skills in their kit, and then they have a PA ability that gives them their health back. It helps them stay in combat for longer. So yes, the defensive stats help you, but you have to have HP regeneration or you just end up dying. So like, this is really cool. This is really, really good for Mystic. Anyway, let's go through the rest of these. Change to apply the Sea Dragon effect without consuming Martial Shards when fully charged. Oh. Yeah, I read that correctly. So Wave Orb is now going to use the Sea Dragon even when you don't consume Martial Shards. You'll still get to use the dragon. It's just that consuming Martial Shards will give you HP now, it looks like. This includes cases where instantly performing the skill. Wow. Yeah, so yeah, for those of you that don't know, Wave Orb is a skill that can be charged up if you cast it by itself, but it can be comboed with other skills in the Mystic kit and insta-cast. So yeah, you can basically insta-recover 500 HP with Wave Orb. And then go straight into Rising Dragon Sea Barrel. Change to now consume 2 Martial Shards to apply the Sea Dragon effect upon gathering 2 Martial Spirit Shards. Okay. So now you only need 2 Martial Spirit Shards instead of 3, which is pretty crazy. That's the link to the Bastion if you guys want to see him. So yeah, you only need 2 Martial Spirit Shards to proc Wave Orb now, and when you do, you get 300 extra HP on using the skill. Change so you can now only combo into Flash Step after fully charging the skill. Okay, right on. Is 500 HP? It's 300. Oh, no, I mean, so you get 200 base for just using the skill. And then you get an extra 300 for consuming the Martial Shards. So if you do it with Martial Shards, you should get 500. If I'm reading this correctly. It could mean, now keep in mind this is translated from Korean, so it could mean 300 instead of 200, in which case that's a much less substantial change, but it's still a big change. That's still a big W for Mystics, even if that's the case. But like, I hope that it's 500. But even if it's only 300, that's still massive because you're basically getting close to 1,000 HP back for just pounding out the skills that you're using all the time. Anyway, it just makes you so much more tanky. Rising Dragon. Change to now recover 200 HP when using the skill. Consuming Martial Shards will recover 300 HP when using the skill. Change to now consume 1 Martial Spirit Shard to apply the Dragon effect. Okay, so Rising Dragon only requires 1 Martial Spirit Shard. That's crazy. Wave Orb requires 2. Rising Dragon only requires 1 though, and that's nuts. So you can proc all 3 Martial Spirit Shard and just absolutely run through your dragon skills. That's so sick. So sick. Is it 500 HP? I think it's 3. Oh no, well, I already covered that. Sorry. I think it's 200 base, and when you use the Martial Shards, 300 instead of 2. It could be. It could be. But I'm hoping it's 500 to be honest. But like, if it's 300, that's fine. Still a huge W change. Still a huge W change. What up, Kurt TV? What Sage is nerfer, but we haven't gotten to it yet, buddy. We haven't gotten to it yet. Sea Burial. Change to now consume 1 Martial Spirit Shard. So Sea Burial and Rising Dragon only take 1 Martial Spirit Shard to proc now with your dragon. Wave Orb still requires 2. Accordingly, remove the previous effect where there was only 1 Martial Spirit Shard. Okay. Change to now recover 200 HP when using the skill. Now using 3. Now that I'm okay, I think you guys are right. I think it's 300. I think it's only like a flat 300. I don't think you're getting 200 plus 300. I think you're getting literally 300. If you use Martial Shard, Spirit Shards, you're not getting 500 HP, you're getting 300. But even still, you can basically bang through all 3 of these skills almost instantly and get all of your HP back. And you're using these all the time in combat anyways. This is just a huge W for Mystics across the board. Oh, here's the Sage. Here's the Sage. Boys, it's happening. It's happening. The Succession Sage has demonstrated its strength in group battles in PvP through high damage output, his disruptive nature, and stability provided by Rift Chain. As a class known for having casting actions for each skill and feeling rather slow overall, this we saw to compensate by allowing for maximum damage output at higher levels. However, we decided to increase the interval when the Sage disappears after using Rift Chain and the super armor buff it obtains at the end of the skill, which will require Sages to be more strategic with the skill usage. Also, we adjusted the advantage of reduced cooldown time for the reset skill obtained through the effect Prime Overdrive. No longer will using Keeve Mastery or Aetor's Thorn grant the reduction, which bore no risk even if it wasted in midair. True. Now you will gain the cooldown reduction when gaining the main skills that are more risky to use in midair. I guess they mean mid-combat. All right, boys. Prime Form Shift 1 through 3. Removed the... Oh my god. Sage is going to be doing much less damage, guys. Remove the magic AP plus 16 effect upon use. Oof. Just removed it. Prime Overdrive. Changed Keeve Mastery to Aetor's Thorn to no longer obtain the Overdrive effect. That is the Sage passive, so they can't just passively stack it up anymore. So like the Sage can't just come into battle with 10 stacks of passive anymore, I think. If I'm correct on that. Change to apply the overdrive effect twice while using the following skills. So you're going to get the Sage passive twice as fast while using Spatial Collapse, Finishing Touch, Aetor's Energy, Void Gateway, Dimensional Compression, Gravity Rift, Atomagia, Prime Storm Rift, and Prime Spearbolt. So, yeah, good Sages I don't think are affected too much by this. But yeah, I think that this kind of big. It's kind of big. I like that they can't just come into battle and just immediately one-shot you. Overdrive's effect stacks up to 4 times for the Black Spirit skill. Okay. Rift Chain. Cooldown changed from 4 to 7 seconds. Almost doubling the Rift Chain cooldown. Almost doubling it. Crazy. And that's important because you only get your super armored skill after Rift Chain, I think. I could be wrong about that. But I'm pretty sure that Rift Chain is the thing that allows you to use, like, basically any skill that you use out of Rift Chain is super armored. As long as Rift Chain's off cooldown. And iframe. Okay. Yeah, yeah, it's their iframe too, yeah. Prime Rift Chains, we got that. Change the damage on the following skills. All right, so he did get PvE buffs. It looks like on Ator's Fist, Spatial Fissure, Ator's Mask, Form Shift, Ator's Energy, Rift Storm, and Dimensional Compression. Yeah, so you're getting PvE buffs. This is not buffs in PvP, even though the number is going up, because the damage reduction in PvP is also going up. So like, it's really just, they're just adjusting your PvE damage. So this is good PvE buffs for Succession Sage, but overall big nerfs. Big nerfs. Awakening Sage is so much fun. It is, and now it's gonna be more fun since everyone's gonna roll off Succession Sage now. Okay. These are live changes, yeah. Corsair. We've changed Succession Corsair to now inflict debuffs on opponents more frequently by utilizing not only the Prime Whirling Slash, but also Prime Mareka Sea Stroll. Additionally, we've eliminated the difficult to land attack while moving with Prime Mareka Sea Stroll and changed the skill to deal faster damage while applying a debuff. All right, so Sea Stroll. Cooldown reduced from 20 seconds to 12 seconds. That's crazy, bro. Change the skill item from tier 3 to tier 2. Okay, that's fine. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. Change to have no attacks while moving. Accordingly, the damage on the last attack has been adjusted. However, the effect of the no guard gauge recovery still applies while using it. This is the skill, guys, where the Corsair like swims through everyone. It used to do damage as she swam through you, but it wasn't very much. Now they're just loading all of that damage on the end of the skill. I think that's an objective win. And again, you still keep the guard recovery, like your frontal guard doesn't recover when you get hit by Corsair skills like that. Added the air attack debuff. Okay. Mareka Sea Stroll. Fix the issue where the description displayed commands of a floating debuff that were different from the actual effects. Okay. Flow Dream Swirl. Change the cooldown from 30 seconds to 20 seconds. Big changes. These are big buffs for Succession Corsair. She almost never gets attention. This is a W. Fix the issue where the skill incorrectly displayed the stun buff icon. Okay, cool. Very cool. Guys. Is anyone else excited? I'm excited. The Drakania changes are here, boys. Awakening Drakania was able to swiftly approach and ambush enemies using the mobility gained from Flow Markthon's wings and Flow Wings of Destruction. Particularly, Flow Wings of Destruction allowed for starting flight from a distance and moving, then suddenly disappearing and reappearing with Core Tectonic Slam or Core Storm Wall to apply debuffs. This made it difficult for opponents to respond. To address this, changes have been made to allow combos only after the landing motion, giving opponents somewhat of a fighting chance to respond to the Awakening Drakania's mobility. W. Clip the wings, boys. Clip those wings. Also, we've adjusted Markthanon's Heart's HP recovery effects to prevent Drakania from suddenly recovering too much HP during combos. Instead, a certain level of HP can be maintained continuously when dealing damage outside of combos. Justice. Awakening Dragon's Flight. Change the skill to be unable to be comboed with Hexblood Tectonic Slam or Hexblood Storm Maul. Likewise, Hexblood Tip of the Scale, Dragon Blood Tip of the Scale while flying. Fantastic. So they can't just fly in from off screen, guys, without even rendering in CC you anymore. Like they have to give you, you'll be able to blink once. And that is counterplay, right? Sage gutted. You know it, baby. I wouldn't say gutted, but it definitely got nerfed down. It's still playable, but it got nerfed. Accordingly, change so that you can land when pressing E, RMB, and LMB during flight. Okay. Change the skill to combo into Hexblood Tectonic Slam or Hexblood Storm Maul after the character has successfully landed. Sweet. Improved to smoothly combo with Hexblood. Tip of the Scale, Dragon Blood, Tip of the Scale after landing. Improved to combo smoothly with Hexblood Tectonic Slam, Hexblood Storm Maul, Hexblood Tip of the Scale, Dragon Blood Tip of the Scale after landing while evading laterally. Fun. Hexblood Tip of the Scale. Change to consume 150 stamina when attack 3 is activated while moving. Accordingly, the stamina does not recover while using the skill. Stamina nerfs 2. Clip the wings, boys. Changed the attack 3 of Refraction Flow Markthanon's wings and Flow Dragon's Flight to move further when comboed. Fantastic. Dragon Blood, tip of the scale. Changed to consume 150 stamina when activated while moving. Accordingly, the stamina does not recover while using the skill. This is great. This is big. So actual stamina usage on Awakening Drakania, boys. Markthanon's Heart. Ooh. Change the HP recovery of Hex Blood, Extinction, and Dragon Blood Savage Decree. 5% of max HP 2 times to 4 times, up to 50% of max HP. Okay. Change the HP recovery effect of Doombringer. 5% of max HP 6 times to 4 times. Okay, so overall lowering the healing that they can do. Change the HP recovery of Dragon Blood Sundering Roar. That's the big thing where the dragon comes out and like breathes fire. The super cool skill. 5% HP up to 10 times to only 6 times, up to a maximum of 50% HP. Okay, so I'm hoping that there were some bugs on the Global Lab with this that allowed them to heal past 50%. I'm hoping that they fix those bugs. Copium. But assuming that those are fixed, this is definitely nerfs to the Drakania's HP regeneration. Still probably unethical. I'm going to be honest with you. Still probably not enough nerfs to the HP regeneration on Awakening Drakania. If I'm being honest, I don't feel like this is severe enough overall. Fix the issue where Drakania's HP intermittently recovered additional HP when using Doombringer during other skills, even though the HP was more than 50%. That's been in the game for like a year now. That's awesome. I'm so glad it's been like that for an entire year and you didn't change it. That's spectacular. Flow Obliterate. Change the damage in PvP to be minus 27% to minus 38.6%. So Obliterate is getting nerfed down pretty hard. These are big Awakening Drakania changes. Big nerfs. I do not feel that it's like a half measure. I feel like that it definitely, the bigger change in my opinion is not being able to CC us out flying in from off screen. That makes her significantly less impactful in large scale PvP because she felt oppressive before. This will make it a little bit better. The HP regeneration I don't feel like is enough. They need to nerf this even more. Okay. Maegu. Maegu, boys. Awakening Maegu, for the guys that were asking. Awakening Maegu was designed to suddenly ambush adventurers in PvP with debuffs through Fox Flare, Ambush, Hazy Path, Twirling Crane combo. However, even if you managed to apply the debuff, there was no defensive effect when using Wind Step in following combos. So unless you were facing an individual foe, you always had to retreat midway through finishing off an enemy. To address this, we made the Twirling Fox Flare Flow Fox Flare Encore combo more usable for small and large scale fights. Additionally, to speed up the hit and run playstyle of the Awakening Maegu, the HP recovery and cooldown of Twirling Crane have been adjusted. Big W. What up, Sore Felix? How you doing, big man? Big W for Awakening Maegus, boys. Awakening Hazy Path. Improved to activate pressing forward right mouse button with your main weapon and Heavenward when Heavenward Dance is locked. Okay, awesome. Make sure you lock Heavenward Dance, I suppose. Twirling Fox Flare added a forward guard when using the skill. Okay, so you're getting a forward guard on Twirling Fox Flare. That's actually kind of big. Change to now apply a stiffness on attack 1 hits when learning the core version. Okay, yeah, sure. That was a slight change. Twirling Crane. Here's the big one. HP recovery change 30 to 40% of max HP. So you're getting more HP recovery. Reduce the cooldown from 18 to 16 seconds. Improve to activate the quick slot with your main weapon. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, honestly, just big Awakening Maegu changes. Big Awakening Maegu changes. I thought they were putting a DP debuff on a skill. But really they're just making the DP debuff skill combo better with other skills so that you can actually kill stuff. These are really big Awakening Maegu. This makes her like much more playable, and I think that like the 4 people that are currently playing Awakening Maegu are very happy about this change. Scholar! Big Scholar! Added Scholar to the selectable trial characters. Where are my damage buffs, man? Bro, what is this? What do I gotta do? I hit like a noodle. I hit like a noodle. I can't do anything. Hold up. Bro. I'm telling you, you hit people with your hammer and you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna do so much damage. Look how much damage you're gonna... Every time you... Brutal. It's brutal. Even the 200% does no damage. Help me. God, the skills look so cool. They should really release a skin for April Fools that makes a squeaky sound when you swing the hammer. Okay. Black Shrine Boss Blitz Teleport. Boys, we can actually do Boss Blitz without having to go through like 4 load screens. Guys, we're huge. The Black Shrine is a content where you can challenge bosses in Land of the Morning Light with a level of difficulty of your choosing. Is a content that many adventurers continue to enjoy. Today's update introduces a new feature allowing immediate access to Boss Blitz's location. The Dokebi Princess, who you encountered in the Donghui province, will help with this. I swear to God, if you make it gated behind some bullshit quest, I'm gonna riot in the street. Do you understand? This should just be a feature that you add. Please, I swear. Now, by selecting the desired difficulty level in the Black Shrine UI, you can immediately enter battle. We hope this update enhances your Black Shrine experiences and encourages you to take advantages. I will definitely start doing Boss Blitz now. Now that I don't have to actually go all the way to Land of the Morning Light to do it and then come all the way back and go like really far out of my way, I'll absolutely do this. This is awesome. Added a feature that allows you to teleport immediately to the Boss Blitz location. The Dokebi Princess has learned a special skill for any traveler just challenging the Black Shrine. Oh, thank God. So you don't actually have to do... Oh, I thought when they said the Dokebi Princess will help you with this, I thought that you were going to have to like go talk to her and do this needless like 30-minute quest line for it. I'm really glad that you don't have to do that. Did Suck Sage get nerfed? Yes. Added Dokebi Princess's Guide to the UI, which informs you about aura management and moving to the Boss Blitz location. Fantastic. Fantastic. Hold on. I have to roll my dice because I get triggered. This is so annoying. It's like the most annoying. God, I hate that die. Okay. Fix so that when you die in the Black Shrine, you immediately try again when clicking the retry button. Oh, so much better. So much better. Thank you. Thank you. Added a notification message at the top of the screen that informs the adventurer of the Boss Blitz completion result when the Black Shrine boss has been defeated. Fantastic. Awesome W changes, boys. General trade goods. The general trade conducted by the order contract is laid to rest. Processing trade such as ingots, crop boxes will remain as before. Okay, so you can still do like your trade crates, but active trading is being removed. We're currently exploring ways to revamp general trading. She did such a great job last time. To better showcase the diverse features and charm of the Black Desert world. As part of this process, we're easing some of the restrictions on trade items. From now on, you will be able to use the Magnus even if you have fish or coins. Fantastic. Consider this update a step towards easing the various restrictions previously imposed on trade goods. Fantastic. W changes. All right, so yeah, all of the old trade goods were removed, and now you can join the Magnus even if you have fish. Yeah, I'm not going to read through all of this necessarily, guys. But we will go to the Sulfur Mine Jail Prison. Okay. Decrease the number of guards of executioners and increase their attack by 33%. For those of you that don't know, this is when you kill someone when you flag up in the desert and you kill someone in PvP, if they kill you, you get sent to jail. You don't lose crystals or anything, you get sent to jail. You don't lose karma in the desert, you just get to jail. What happens if you kill someone? Jail. Whatever you overcook the fish, jail. Undercook the fish, believe it or not, still jail. Anyone that got that reference is a specimen. That's some Parks and Recreation right there. So they're decreasing the number of guards, but increase their attack damage by 33%. Change that if you escape the maze in the Sulfur prison by avoiding the guards and executioner's sight, your family recovery will, your karma will recover by 30,000. Well, you don't lose karma in the desert, so this is actually crazy big karma recovery. So hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. So if someone is negative karma and they run into the desert and they flag up and they kill another person, they don't lose any karma in the desert. Then they go to jail and they get 30,000 karma back for escaping jail. Then they say, okay, this is more efficient than grinding. So they go back and they kill that motherfucker again. And then they go to jail again and they repeat this process until they have full karma again. Hold up. So this is like the fastest way to get karma in the game. Is to literally go into the desert, flag up and kill somebody, and then let them kill you and then escape from prison. I don't think they thought this through. That's actually crazy, dude. Reduce the standby time, assuming you can get out of jail really quickly. Yeah, this is absolutely insane. Rip Dekia Histria. No, it's just gonna make Dekia Histria really interesting. You know what I mean? Reduce the standby time before the guards and executioners attack after detecting a prisoner. Increase the distance that the guards and executioners chase after detecting a prisoner. Okay. Increase the distance at which the guards and executioners detect a prisoner. Okay. Reduce the distance and the angle at which the guards and executioners detect a prisoner when the prisoner is in a sitting or crouching pose. Or crawling pose. Okay. I think what they're leaving out is you can't jump anymore. I think that what people were saying, you see, this used to be the strategy. When you were in the prison, you would just do this. You have a big slow debuff on you when you're in prison, when you're in jail. And you could just do this and kind of get around it and just like jump past all the guards. I'm pretty sure they're removing the ability to just like jump up and down and like kind of circumvent the entire mechanic and just speed run straight past the guards, but they're removing it and then making it easier to get out of jail. But if you do get caught by the guards, you're gonna get Baja blasted, like a girl sitting on a casting couch. All right, that's cool. That's cool. All right, gathering item tool simplification. We've streamlined the variety of low-tier gathering tools to magical gathering tools. And in the process, the magical gathering tools have their equipment and level restrictions removed. Okay. For those new to gathering, you can take advantage of the tools offered in the material vendors, now with a gathering time reduction of 8 seconds effect. As you progress, you'll be able to explore a wider range of gathering activities with the magical gathering tools. And for those looking to delve deeper into gathering, the Logia, Doster, Manos gathering tools will help you grow as a season life adventurers. Bro, just remove gathering time. Just make it a 1 second gathering time for everyone, no matter what. It's literally just that simple. Make your +5 gathering give you drop rate or something while gathering. It needs the buff anyway. Let's be honest. Okay, so they're simplifying all of the tools. There's no longer lucky tools, like the sharp tools, the shining tools. All of that is being condensed. It's all gone now. And now it's just magical tools. Okay, so now you will only be able to craft magical tools, but you can craft them at workshops and stuff too. So that's a W. Okay, so I'm just gonna speed through all of that because we already went through that. We went through that on the Global Labs last week. Weapon and armor reform stone simplification. Okay, these are not Blackstone weapons and armors, right, guys? This is the reform stones. So all of these are being condensed into the ultimate versions. Done. Quest and knowledge. Fix the issue where you could add. I was kind of hoping we were going to get the Magnus. I'm going to be honest with you. I was kind of hoping we were going to get the Magnus change, but sadly not this week. Fix the issue where you could abnormally accept the wagon replete. Okay, Marandora quest. All right. So there's some bug fixes with the Forest Path wagon stuff. Yep. And that's about it there. The exchange button will now only appear if you have the appropriate meals in your possession. Okay. NPC background sound. Artina has become to more actively promote their instrument shops. Improve so that you can complete a quest by visiting one of the Artina's instrument shops operating in any of the areas in the world here, so you can acquire knowledge of the other regional instruments from the shop. Okay, they're just making shy stuff, guys. They're making it easier for people to finish up their Florchestra instruments. Okay. Improve sounds to play more natural when in rowdy and combat situations. Okay. Made the Land of the Morning Light blacksmith dialogue read more natural when exchanging Tuvala gear. Okie dokie. UI. Change the name of the menu from edit menu to menu. Change the icon above the menu. The edit menu function has been removed to the right of the menu. Cogwheel icon. Oh, it has been moved to the right of the menu. Cogwheel icon. Okay, so they're just slightly changing that. Improve the server selection screen to not display the enter button when setting the main server. Oh, so you can just like double click a server and it'll just go there. You don't have to hit enter anymore. I can just like, what I think that means, guys, is I can just open this, double click on this, and it's not going to ask me to hit enter again. I can just double click it and it'll go. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Change the Black Desert security module to Zine Code 3. One little line. Lots of people are upset about this. Lots of people are upset about this. Apparently, Zine Code is a much more invasive program compared to the anti-cheat. But now you will, positive mental attitude, you should be able to run Lost Ark and BDO at the same time, or Elden Ring and BDO at the same time, right? Because the anti-cheat softwares can't overlap. You can only play one game with the cheat software running at the same time. So that is the positive mental attitude. I know a lot of people are upset about the Zine Code. I don't know too much about the cheating softwares or what kind of goes into them. I will ask my friends over in Invicta what exactly this means, though. BDO and VR chat time. Let's go. Through. I welcome back all of the speed hacking Zerkers. Yeah, so I heard some troubling things about speed hacking coming back with the Zine Code changes. But we will see. We will see. I'm sure that the CMGM team will be on top of it. I trust. In them we trust, boys. Fixed and/or improved the following on the official website. Fixed the issue where the top 10 post list wasn't appearing in the beauty album. This was a necessary change. Fixed the issue where the post content wasn't appearing in the accessing the photo gallery. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, honestly, I had this problem. I was looking at the forums last week, and a lot of the art was missing from the forums. This is strange. Improve the image slider UI for the beauty. Whoa. Improve the image slider UI for the beauty album, photo gallery, and forum posts. Oh, I thought they were increasing sliders. Got excited for a moment. It's my bad, guys. My bad. Translation. Okay. Yep, some translation changes. Let's see if they fixed my my Orzeka. Oh, Dark Knight. Fix the issue where the lovely bloom armor appeared unnatural in certain poses. My hair is clipping into everything on my witch, and it drives me nuts, and they never fix it. It is actually just driving me bonkers. Let's take a look at the Pearl Shop changes, guys. Let's take a look at the Pearl Shop. Okay. Now, their Pearl Shop, this is the SEA patch notes, guys, so their Pearl Shop's going to be a little different than ours, but they do apparently have the winter outfits. The Jolly Dream winter outfit and the Winterland Sori outfit box are on the market now, again. We're not getting the anniversary packs, so bear that in mind. Okay, so here's the sale. So it looks like the tent is going to go on sale, Nader's Parchment's going to go on sale, and Captain's Medallion. Captain's Medallion are the things that you use to increase your sailor slots for your boat, if you're a boat person. Nader's Parchment is the Nader's Band stuff. 1+1 pearl. Yeah, SEA is getting a 1+1 pearl box. Is what I have heard. Let me check that. Let me double check this. Yeah, it does look like, yeah, they're getting a 1+1 pearl box on SEA. Now, bear in mind though, this is the 6th anniversary 1+1 box. So there's a good chance that NAE you don't get it. So just, I don't think that we're gonna get that, but I could be wrong. What's the outfit on sale this week? Oh, we get an Arctic Fox this week is on sale. So new players, this is very important for you. If you don't have an Arctic Fox, you need to do exactly what I'm about to do. Arctic Fox. Okay, you hit enter. Buy. All right, put an order right here. You do not need to buy. You just put the order right here, and you let the whales do the rest. All right. You buy that Arctic Fox. That gives you drop rate in game. Gives you drop rate in game. Whoa, 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 whoa. The Arctic Fox pet is now available for sale permanently. Bro, they just this very critical piece of information, but just a little bullet point at the bottom of the notes, no problem. The set on sale this week is the Ranger Maraud Star Premium set. Okay, so this is the outfit that most people are gonna want to put their pre-order on if you're trying to get Cronstones via silver. All right, boys, and that is going to be a wrap for the patch note rundown there. Absolutely juiced patch this week. Some W changes coming through. We're getting all of the big balance changes this week, guys. Go Packers.